forgiveness for all I've seen, the degradation I cannot forget. So sleep soundly in your beds tonight. Judgment falls upon you at first light.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ROX Wrestling Episode 3. I'm your favorite commentator for the evening and for the hour, James McConaughey, and we are coming to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio, here in the U.S. Bank Arena for some ROX Wrestling, where we are sold out from the seats all the way to the top of the rafters. Man, I'm excited for tonight. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you to our general manager, Joshua Alston, who is set to make a public announcement right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see the events that transpired back on episode 2, I advise you to go back and watch that. Allow us to take you back to last week to what transpired between Joshua Alston and the American tragedy, Donnie Octave.
Watch my back and sleep with one eye open. Because you might think this is a good call now, but sooner or later, you're going to realize just how wrong you were.
So far, ROX has been out of control within the past couple of weeks. You have Seth Blake running rampant throughout the ROX roster, making demands, and Donnie Octave even going out the way to attack Mike Instant, which we still have yet to receive an injury update. We will keep you informed as soon as we do. But hopefully Joshua Alston can regain order on the show. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what our general manager has to say, as he's demanding for a microphone right now.
Any other day, any other situation, I would come out here, now I'd be happy. I'd be happy to see a sold-out crowd here tonight. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not exactly happy. In fact, pardon my language, I'm pretty pissed off. Ever since this company started back up, I've been met with nothing but disrespect, and I'm sick and tired of it. No, it's not from the fans, it's not from the commentators, not from the custodian who cleans my office. No, it's from the people in the back. It all started with Cassie. Oh, Cassie, who disrespected me right out of the gate and attacked me for no reason whatsoever. Oh, and then we have Donnie Octave running around acting like the world owes him a favor and doesn't seem to know the definition of elimination. So what does he do when I don't play a little stupid children's game? He flips out and puts a member of my roster on the shelf for God knows how long. And then just when I thought things couldn't get any freaking worse, Seth Blake shows up, starts spewing out these demands like he's guaranteed the top spot without proving himself enough. Sorry to burst your little bubble, Seth, but it's not that easy. You want that top spot? I'll earn it. Send a message. And Donnie, oh, what you did on the last show is beyond uncalled for. Your attitude towards me and your attack on Mike Instant was an unnecessary act of recklessness. Lucky for you, I'm not getting to you tonight because I've got something else on my mind. Don't get comfortable, because karma comes to collect, and you will learn your lesson. That brings me to Cassie. What makes your actions different from Donnie Octave and Seth Blake? Well, it's that you physically attacked me, and that is something I will not stand for. So right here tonight, in this very ring, you will compete in a handicap match against the Doll Sisters. Consider this your punishment, Cassie.
Wow. Just like he said, karma comes to collect, and it looks like Cassie is going to suffer for her actions on the general manager from back on episode 1. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Seth Blake and Striggs. The heck is Seth Blake talking about the Striggs? I have no clue, but you instantly know it's nothing good. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta move on from this and I gotta do my job. So I hope you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off the night. We're having an aerial division match featuring Sanchez and an opponent I have yet to receive confirmation of who it could be, but Sanchez is looking fired up and ready to go. Sanchez was indeed in action last week with his mentor, NZ Ventures, at ringside to support his student. However, NZ Venture suffering from an injury of his own after his match last week against Slark, where he crashed and burned on top of the steel steps, which required him to receive medical attention. We have yet to receive any information or any update on his injury, but we'll keep you all posted. That's all I gotta say. That's all I know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Sanchez in the ring right now, getting these fans here in Cincinnati, Ohio, fired up and completely behind him. Because we're about to find out right now who his opponent will be. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I recognize this music. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know who this man is, you obviously haven't seen his work on the independent scene. And now he's going to take his talents here to ROX Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the roster, Giletro. Giletro, a very experienced in-ring competitor, a very high-octane luchador in the squared circle. I've had the pleasure of calling a couple of his matches, especially his match in the New York Minotaur pre-show. Thank you once again, Mr. Frisco, for giving me that opportunity. It seems like Joshua Alston has done some scouting and is able to recruit this guy to the ROX Wrestling roster here. And these fans here in Cincinnati, Ohio are absolutely blowing up the roof off the US Bank Arena for Giletro here tonight. Both Giletro and Zach Sanchez, two of ROX's fan favorites. Anyway, the entrances are said and done. There's the bell, and this contest is underway as it's Zach Sanchez and Giletro, one-on-one. Both men circling around the ring, sizing each other up. Like I said, they're both equal in size and in speed as well. And Giletro getting these fans behind him. Once again, hyping up the crowd as usual. And this time, wait, Zach Sanchez now getting the fans behind him. Fans here in Cincinnati, Ohio are having a mixed reaction. One side of the arena is chanting for Giletro, the other side's chanting for Zach Sanchez. And you gotta wonder if NZ Ventures is sitting at home rooting his student on here in this matchup, as Zach Sanchez now transitioning to a side headlock from the shoulder and elbow tie-up, as Giletro now throwing Zach Sanchez to the ropes. Leapfrog from Giletro now. Giletro, wait a minute. Zach Sanchez caught him. Zach Sanchez with a huge hip toss right there. Sanchez telling Giletro to bring us once again both men back into the shoulder and elbow tie-up here. And now this time it's Giletro with a side headlock of his own, applying some major pressure to the side of the head of Zach Sanchez. As now this time Zach pushing Giletro back to the ropes. Irish whip there. And wait a minute. Giletro now with an Irish whip of his own. He's got Zach on the apron as Giletro now charging here. Oh, huge enziguri across the face of the masked luchador. And there's a springboard missile dropkick. Zach Sanchez into the cover, leg hook, shoulders down, one. And only a one count as Giletro is able to kick out at one. Let's take a look at that springboard missile dropkick right here. Just look at the height, the elevation Zach Sanchez was able to get with that. And Zach Sanchez has got Giletro leaning in the corner. Zach Sanchez now charging full speed. And wait a minute! Giletro was able to cut him off there with the basement drop kick. And Giletro now with the basement drop kick to the face. Just to dish out more punishment. Excuse me, two. And no, only a two count. And Zach Sanchez is able to get the shoulder up at two. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Sanchez's mentor, NZ Venture, suffered a terrible injury after crashing and burning on top of the steel steps, which required him to receive medical attention. I just now received an update, and I'm being told that NZ Ventures will be in action next week. Right now, Zach Sanchez, he had to deal with all of Mason Grant last week. Let's see how he handles against someone as experienced as Giletro, and Zach Sanchez able to kick out at two. Giletro in control here. Zach Sanchez now, a little snapmare takedown. There's a roundhouse kick across to the back. Electro once again, a little snapmare takedown, and another roundhouse kick across the back of Zach Sanchez as Electro into the cover. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count as Zach Sanchez is able to get the shoulder up, barely able to get the shoulder up there. How much of an upset would it be to say that you pinned someone like Electro? Electro is a very experienced, very entertaining to watch high flyer in the squared circle. I've had the pleasure of seeing his work from the independent scene. Heck, I've had the pleasure of calling a couple of his matches. Right now, Electro is looking to display his talents here in ROX Wrestling. You, the wrestling fans here tonight, as Zach Sanchez slowly making his way back to his feet as he's able to get out of that side headlock. Now Zach Sanchez fighting back. Zach Sanchez now. Ooh, nice little hurricane run. It's got Electro caught on the rope. Caught on the second rope here. Look at Zach Sanchez. Oh! Driving the leg down the back of the head of Electro here into the cover. 2, and no, only a 2 count. As Electro is once again able to get the shoulder up here, able to show the resilience. Zach Sanchez now bouncing off the rope. Oh, nice little counter from Electro there. Wait a minute. Prawn hold, shoulders on the mat while legs and arms are held. 2 and 3, no. Only a 2 count once again from Zach Sanchez. Now this time Electro's got Zach leaning on the rope. Electro now. Irish whip to the ropes. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Third time's a charm with that clothesline. Electro now charging full speed ahead here. Ooh, nice little crossbody right there. And there's a springboard. Springboard-like maneuver right there. 2, and no, only a 2 count. If I'm slurring my words thus far, this match has been very high octane, very impactful from start to finish. Electro now's got Zach Sanchez back to his feet. And so far, dishing out the punishment, and Zach Sanchez is just taking it here. Huge clothesline! And Zach Sanchez sent crashing to the outside of the ring as Electro may be leaping all across the moon with the Spaceman Plancha! Beautiful display of high-flying offense from the high-octane Electro. As these fans here in Cincinnati, Ohio, in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio, or just downtown Cincinnati, are completely behind the masked luchador. This could do it right here. 1, 2, and no, once again, only a 2 count as Zach Sanchez barely able to get the shoulder up. Like I said, I'm just slurring my words. This match has been very high octane, very impactful from start to finish. As Electro just taking the fight to Zach Sanchez. Zach's got to figure something fast here. As Electro's got him in a camel clutch, has the knee on the spinal area of Zach Sanchez. Looking to cut off the circulation as well. He's got it real. Wait a minute. Zach's able to get out of it. Zach now, there's a backhand. Little roundhouse kick. Forearm to the face. Another little roundhouse kick. Another forearm. Third time's the charm with that forearm. He's got him leaning on the ropes. Wait a minute. Electro's hit, thrown to the outside. Let's see what Zach Sanchez can do right here. Over the top rope with the senton. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what the aerial division has to offer here in ROX Wrestling. Electro may not know where he is right now. As Zach Sanchez, for the first time in this matchup, heading to the top rope, and I think I know what he's going for here. I've seen him do this to all of Mason Grant. From the top rope, Zach Sanchez, there's the senton. That put away of all of last week. Let's see if he can do it for Electro. 2 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Zach Sanchez. Well, let's take a look at some of the highlights here back and forth was this contest from both men. Gillette, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Welcome to the ROX roster. And congratulations to you, Zach Sanchez, for picking up another huge, impressive win here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, like our general manager said, karma's coming to collect. And Cassie is looking to compete in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Doll Sisters. Man, oh man, what a match. Congratulations to you, Zach Sanchez. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe Casey is making her way down to the ring right now. And wait. Oh no. Oh no, come on. Come on. Is this really the time for this though? Oh, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently, judging by the music, it looks like the American tragedy is going to grace us with his presence, regrettably. Last week, Donnie Octave and his partner Mike Instant were unsuccessful in advancing further in the ROX Undisputed Championship tournament. And as a result, not only did he get in the crosshairs of Joshua Alston, even threatening our general manager, he even attacked Mike Instant, who we have yet to receive any injury update on his condition, and we will keep you informed just in case. Donnie Octave demanding for a microphone right now. Just wake me up when this is over.
Oh, Joshua Alston! Did you really think you could go and make your little threats without getting a response? How cute. How, you know what? That is just the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my life. Josh, you know, I've been here in ROX for a little bit now. Sure, I haven't been around as long as some of the others, but I've been around for a bit now. I've had enough time to get used to you and your politics and how you play the game. And you know, I figured it out. I've dealt with people like you before. I know now how people like you work. You see, let me lay it out for all of you insignificant wastes of air who probably can't even comprehend the things I'm saying right now. So calm down, little chimps. Uncle Donnie's got a story to tell, so sit down, kiddies. You see, Josh Alston's the type of guy who he's gonna come out on day one and he's gonna look at all of the fresh new talents that he's signed and all these people that he has brought back, that he has signed. And he's going to tell them, oh, don't you worry, guys. Things are not going to be how they were before. To all of you who've been here before and know what I'm talking about, you don't have to worry about that again. And to all of you new guys, I know what you've all heard. But it's not like that anymore. And you make all these promises and you say you're going to take care of us. You're not going to do wrong by us. And Josh, you messed that up on that first day.
Wow, these fans in Cincinnati are letting him hear it. He really is an asshole.
Because, well, sure, you put me in the ROX Undisputed Championship tournament. But here's where you messed up. Here's where you messed up more than anyone else. Instead of giving me a match on that first episode, you gave me a live mic and told me, do what you do best, Donnie. Go out there and talk. So, it doesn't matter how insulted I was by the fact that I've been told that the only thing I do best is talk. But I did. I went out and I talked. And what did I say? I gave a warning to literally everyone who breathes air. I gave a warning to you, Josh Alston, I gave a warning to all the wrestlers in the back, the referees, the concessions people, the ring crew, the announcer. Yeah, I see you over there, James.
No, you can't.
I gave a warning to everyone saying Donnie Octave has arrived in ROX Wrestling, and this is a warning to watch your individual backs. Because I'm a man on a mission. And that mission is very simple. Climb to the top of that mountain. Hold that ROX Undisputed Championship. And sit on the throne. And call myself the king of ROX Wrestling. And then what happened? There were people, they didn't listen very well. Those people seemed to not be able to comprehend the warning, or they didn't take me seriously, or what the hell ever. First off was the man that I had the misfortune of calling my partner, Mike Enston. You idiotic, moronic, goggle-wearing waste of semen. You go out there and you sit on the apron and watch me do the job right. And then you come in, and just when we had victory in the palm of our hands, Mikey, you decided to screw it all up. The second person to not listen to my warning was the very man who told me to go out there and speak my mind, Joshua Alston. I could have forgiven you teaming me up with Enston, but after failing to realize the fact that I was robbed of the ROX Undisputed Championship shot, what did you do? You said, "Oh, no, Donnie. That's not gonna cut it. You see, you lost, so now you're done." Said I don't know the process of elimination. Josh, I showed you very well just how aware I am of elimination. Because the very same man who got us eliminated from the tournament, I eliminated him from his wrestling career. Mike Enston, you people, you're not going to be seeing him for a long, long time. So now, Josh, you come out here earlier tonight and you say, karma comes to collect, Donnie. It ain't gonna be now, but you'll get yours. Karma comes to collect. Karma comes to collect, right? Okay, Josh, I'll play your game. I'll play your little game. But just know this. You are entering a war that you can't win, and you know that too damn well. But your pride will not let you see the light. Joshua Alston, you won't ever see the light of day again. Because, my friend, I have an announcement. Joshua Alston, you have become the subject of the next American tragedy. Now hit my damn music.
This man has lost his damn mind. Donnie has lost his damn mind. What? This can't go on like this. Something's got to be done about Donnie. Something's got to be done about this American tragedy. Just absolutely unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta move on from this. I gotta still be professional. I gotta do my job. I gotta call the action here tonight. As you can see right here from the events that occurred from last week, not last week, episode 1, excuse me. Just like our general manager said, karma comes to collect. It looks like it's going to collect here in this 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be Cassie taking on the Doll Sisters in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And personally, I pray for Cassie's safety. Hell, I pray for her life. Because the Doll Sisters, they seem like a pair. They seem like a group you wouldn't want to mess with. What the hell did we just witness? What was that? Ladies and gentlemen, that cryptic message just showed Cassie being choked out. And as you can see right here, Dollface ain't out here. It's these two. These two who made their presence known last week, being alongside Dollface. And as you can see right here, one of them's holding an urn. And I guarantee you, they're going to make Cassie pay for her sins right here tonight. And they're going to make every single ounce of this moment worth it. Just absolutely sickening. I'm just at a loss of words right now. I just can't process this. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I pray for Cassie's safety in this matchup. Hey, wait a minute, Cassie's running! As the red Dollface sister was looking to bum rush her, and Cassie ain't gonna have this. Cassie's gonna leave here, and what the hell? Oh God! Oh my God! What the hell is going on? And wait! Cassie's fighting back! Cassie's fighting back! Oh my God! These Dollface sisters using their unholy powers just to deliver off some scare tactics to Cassie, but Cassie ain't gonna sit here and fall victim to this evil. Oh God. As Cassie's taking the fight to the Dollface sisters and continuing to show the disrespect in the process. Wait a minute. Cassie's looking to rip off that mask. Cassie's looking to rip off that mask. Hey. Wait a minute, look at this. Oh no. This Dollface sister looking to fight back. Oh. The red Dollface sister dishing out the punishment now as she's ascending to the top. And there's a missile drop kick. Smack dab on the chest of Cassie. Is into the cover. 2. And now only a 2 count. Surprisingly a 2 count in the early goings of this matchup here. I guess this will technically be Dollface sister number 2. As right now, oh God, These Dollface, right now, I guess, Doll Sister number 3's in the ring. Or Yellow Doll Sister. I don't really exactly know these females' names. And, wait a minute, what's this one doing? Oh, no. No, that's the baseball bat. That's the same baseball bat that Cassie used on Dollface herself. These sisters are going to make Cassie pay for her sins here tonight. Cassie's got to do something. Cassie's got to think of something. I understand Joshua Austin says karma comes to collect, but not like this. As Doll Sister number 3, or Yellow Doll Sister, has her applied in some sort of modified like Koji clutch. It's hard to tell. Referee asking Cassie if she wants to quit. And now the Doll Sister's just staring at Cassie's lifeless corpse, just staring her down. Cassie's barely moving. But Cassie's showing the will to fight here. It's, oh! God! This is, what the? Ladies and gentlemen, the lights have gone out again, and no. No, oh my God! You have got to be kidding me, and the referee didn't see that! This is sick! I understand this is Cassie's punishment from back on episode 1, but Joshua Austin, not like this! Oh no. Not again. Not again! And Cassie's forced to tap out. This is absolutely sickening to watch. This is just sickening. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Dollface, and she's got the baseball bat. Oh my God! Something's gotta be done about this, right? Wait a minute! That's Elise. That's Elise, and she's got the kendo stick. Oh my God! Elise out here to make the save, and ladies and gentlemen, we will return for commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ROX Wrestling. If you're just now tuning in, I'm your favorite commentator for the evening and for the hour, James McConaughey. We're coming to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio, here in the US Bank Arena. And I hope you're ready, because it's time for the main event of the evening. As you can see right here, Striggs will be once again teaming up with David Moore to take on Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan as the ROX Undisputed Championship Tournament continues here tonight. Now, back on episode 1, we saw Striggs and Slark walk out on both their tag team partners of David Moore and Keith Six, which made the match into a 1v1 contest, resulting in David Moore picking up the win for his team. And earlier tonight, we saw Striggs in the backstage locker room with Seth Blake. Honestly, have no clue exactly what would Seth Blake want with Striggs. Well, hopefully we don't see some screwy shit here tonight. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. As these fans here in Cincinnati, Ohio, completely behind the ROX original, David Moore. Like I said before, David Moore was able to successfully pick up the win for his team back on episode 1 against Keith Six. And Slark, if Slark and Strix didn't walk out on their tag team partners. But last week we saw another team advance further into the ROX Undisputed Championship Tournament, the team of Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan. Right now we're going to find out exactly which one of these two teams will advance here tonight, as we await the arrival of Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan. And ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan. Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan able to pick up a huge, impressive win over the team of Mike Instant and the American Tragedy, Donnie Octave. Victor Spades actually making his in-ring debut here in ROX Wrestling last week, back on episode 2. If you didn't see that, I advise you to go watch it. Now everybody here in ROX, from David Moore to Striggs to Victor Spades, Arlen Lanigan, Seth Blake, Donnie Octave, Mike Instant, they all want a shot at that ROX Undisputed Championship. Seth Blake going out the way to just decimate his opponent last week. Donnie Octave viciously assaulting Mike Instant in the backstage locker room, and even threatening the general manager. And David Moore fighting valiantly for his team by himself. Back on episode 1. The only question is, which team will be the remaining team to compete in the finals and fight for the ROX Undisputed Championship? As ladies and gentlemen, the entrances are said and done. Both teams are in the ring right now. As David Moore now looking to make the tag to his partner Striggs, and what the? Come! Oh no! No! You gotta be kidding me! Not again! Not again! Striggs walking out on David Moore again, and David Moore is gonna agree to do this match or continue the match anyway, and this match is gonna turn into a 2-on-1 handicap match. You gotta be kidding me! That must have been what Seth Blake was telling Striggs to do earlier tonight. Just walk out on David Moore once again. What is going on here in ROX? From Donnie Octave to threatening our general manager and putting Mike Instant on the shelf for God knows how long, to Seth Blake making demands, and now this. But David Moore ain't gonna give up just yet, as he's gonna continue this matchup and fight for his team. As it will be David Moore taking on Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan in our main event of the evening. And regrettably, a 2-on-1 handicap match. I can't believe Striggs walked out on his partner again. It's the second time. Victor Spades right now in control here as he lifts him up and slams him down with the full Nelson into the cover, and surprisingly a rope break. David Moore able to get his feet under the ropes as Victor Spades has David Moore into the corner. Now laying the waist to David Moore with the clubbing fist, the closed fist, and just the barrage of punches. Back and forth, left and right hook swings, and there's the tag to Arlen Lanigan. And Arlen Lanigan now, there's a hesitation drop kick, smack dab in the gut. But David Moore 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count as David Moore is able to get the shoulder up at 2. Something's got to be done about Striggs. Something's got to be done about Donnie Octave and Seth Blake mostly. It's just out of control. Some people have been saying that ROX is just out of control. It's just been plunged into absolute chaos, from Cassie hitting our general manager below the belt to Donnie Octave putting Mike Instant on the shelf to Seth Blake just running rampant here in ROX. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not what ROX Wrestling is all about. However, Donnie Octave and Seth Blake are willing to go for the nose to get what they want, and that's that ROX Undisputed Championship. And apparently Josh Walston has been targeted for the supposed next American tragedy. And ladies and gentlemen, I think David Moore has been busted open. There's a headbutt to the side of the head from Arlen Lanigan, and David doesn't even know where he is right now. He can barely get to his feet here. However, you instantly know that Arlen Lanigan and Victor Spades are going to take advantage of this and use every single advantage in this matchup as possible. You got to look at the pros and cons of this. This is a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's 2-on-1. Arlen Lanigan and Victor Spades taking on David Moore. David Moore's by himself. Strix walked out on him again. That's the pros. The con is, if David Moore were to pull off some sort of miracle against these two competitors, these two tenacious competitors, because they want a shot at that ROX Undisputed Championship, and you got to remember, the one remaining team that makes it to the finals, those two members will go one-on-one for the ROX Undisputed Championship. And right now, Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan have so far had the upper hand on David Moore. As you can see right here, Victor Spades has David Moore down a Fujiwara armbar. He could potentially pop it out of socket here, and David Moore's trying his hardest to get out of it. The referee asking David Moore if he wants to quit. It would be very disappointing to see David quit when he's made it this far. But you instantly know David Moore still has an ounce of fight left in him. As you can see right here, David Moore now. Look at the athleticism there with the head scissors. Oh, wait a minute, that busted open cut must have sparked a fire in David Moore. As you can see right here, David Moore fighting back here. Oh, there's a shoulder thrust in the corner. David Moore's feeling it here. David Moore charging now. There's an elbow to the face. Oh, wait a minute, David Moore. He's got Victor Spades on both knees, delivering the roundhouse kicks. David Moore's dishing out the punishment, and Victor Spades is taking it in the form of those lethal, roundhouse kicks. And there's one across the face. David Moore now sizing up Victor Spades like a vulture stalking for some dead meat in the sand. And there's a huge explosive drop kick. Charging at him full speed. Leg hook, shoulders down. 2 and 3. No! Victor Spades able to show the resolve and able to get the shoulder up at 2. David Moore, even though he's been busted open, we're seeing some sort of hardcore resurrection of some sorts. Got both arms hooked. Wait a minute, Victor Spades now. Victor Spades, there's an arm wrench clothesline sending David Moore down. Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan have David Moore right where they want him. They just got to put him away so they can advance further into the ROX Undisputed Championship Tournament. So far, we've seen David Moore and Strix. We've seen Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan. We've seen Donnie Octavia and Mike Instant. We've seen Keith Six and Slark. And right now, Victor Spades and Arlen Lanigan just going to town on David Moore. As Arlen Lanigan sizing up David Moore, sizing up the ROX original. He's got him up. Wait a minute, David Moore now. David Moore flatliner. This is what David Moore might be looking for. Is now David Moore now. Wait a minute. David Moore's now got Arlen Lanigan on both knees. You do not want to be in that position, especially with those roundhouse kicks. Oh! David Moore is able to find a way to integrate that lethal fighting style into his wrestling ability, making him a very dangerous opponent in the ring. And trust me, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those roundhouse kicks. Right there's a good example, trust me. Right now, David Moore. David Moore showing the resolve, showing the fighting spirit in this matchup here. David Moore has Arlen Lanigan in the corner here. This time. Looking to place Arlen Lanigan to the top here. He's got him on the top row. Wait a minute! Counter from Arlen Lanigan. Holy shit! Huge super kick from David Moore. And Victor Spades knocked off getting knocked off on the apron. I'm at a loss of words after that super kick. This could do it. 1, 2, and 3. David Moore picks up the W for his team once again. Even though Strix once again walked out on his partner, David Moore, with the fighting spirit he still has, able to get the victory here tonight, is looking to advance further in the ROX Undisputed Championship Tournament. Man, oh man, what a night of excitement and what a night of action it has been for ROX Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here tonight from Cincinnati, Ohio. We hope you get home safely. As I've been your favorite commentator for the evening and for the hour, James Mahanganahe. And we will see you guys next time for some ROX Wrestling. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute! it, Seth Blake! That's Seth Blake! That's Seth Blake! Oh my God! We need security out here right now to get Seth Blake separated! You gotta be kidding me! No! No! Like things couldn't get any worse! Now here comes Donnie Octave! What the hell is he? What the hell are they both doing out here? Gotta be kidding me. Oh no, Seth Blake directing traffic, telling Donnie Octave. Joshua Alston, if you're listening, get security out here right now. Oh no. We need security out here right now. Somebody. Anybody. We need security out here right now. Oh my God, no. Oh. Come on. No. Oh. Oh, and now Donnie wants a piece of that. You gotta be kidding me. These two have formed some sort of unholy alliance here. No. Oh my God. This is sick. Joshua Alston, you gotta do something. ROX has been plunged into chaos. And now these two. What's gonna happen to ROX? What is the fate of ROX after this? It can't end like this. Not like this.